Have you ever wondered just how staggeringly wealthy the Kim family that rules North Korea actually is? Their net worth and the jaw-dropping luxury they live in might seriously shock you. You're probably familiar with Kim Jong Un, the current supreme leader of North Korea. He's the dictator who runs the isolated country with an iron fist and nuclear ambitions. But what you might not realize is that Kim and his relatives are fabulously, outrageously, almost unbelievably rich. We dug into the details, and the mind-blowing wealth of the Kim dynasty is something straight out of a billionaire's wildest dreams. They live in extreme, ultra-lavish luxury while millions of regular North Koreans struggle in dire poverty just to survive. It's an astonishing contrast that lays bare the ruling family's unchecked power and privilege. Kim's secret billions. Here's something that will blow your mind. Investigators believe Kim Jong Un personally has between $3 and $5 billion stashed away in mind-boggling 200-plus secret bank accounts scattered all across the globe. That's a billion, with a B, enough for hundreds of lifetimes of luxury. But how in the world did the North Korean leader get his hands on that much cold hard cash, you ask? Well, part of it is inheritance from his father Kim Jong-il and grandfather Kim Il-sung, who ruled as dictators before him, setting up the Kim family to amass generational wealth and control. But the Kim regime has also raked in billions from shadowy, illegal business dealings over the years, like selling weapons on the black market, drug trafficking, counterfeiting money, and even cybercrimes like hacking and cryptocurrency heists. The family relies on this sketchy underground economy to bypass international sanctions. Life of palatial luxury. With those astonishing billions at their disposal, the Kims live a life of staggering, almost unimaginable luxury that feels more like a medieval monarchy than a modern ruling family. Kim Jong Un himself has not just one lavish palace, but around 20 sprawling mansions and compounds scattered across North Korea. Each one of these palatial homes is more extravagantly over the top than the last, decked out with sumptuous decorations, private beaches, water parks, equestrian stables, movie theaters, you name it. There are even rumors of one ultra-private palace that's connected by underground tunnels for the supreme leader's safety. But wait, there's more. Kim Jong Un also has his very own private island getaway packed with palatial villas, immaculately landscaped gardens, a yacht marina, sports facilities, and allegedly a private zoo filled with exotic animals from around the world. When it comes to travel, the Kims roll in style to match their lavish residences. Kim Jong Un has a customized fleet of over 100 luxury vehicles, including ultra-high-end models from Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, and more. He zips around in an armored limousine fortress. For longer trips, he flies aboard his jet, which serves as a miniature airborne palace. And when he wants to cruise coastal waters, Kim boards his $7 million private luxury yacht for a life of waterborne leisure. Talk about living like modern royalty. In addition to their secret billions and lavish mansions, the Kim family's over-the-top lifestyle reeks of gratuitous wealth at every turn. Hundreds of elite servants cater to their every whim like professional butlers and chefs. Armadas of luxury vehicles are at their beck and call, chauffeured by specialized drivers. Elite grounds crews maintain their palatial gardens and estates fit for royalty. Scores of workers are devoted just to their stables of purebred horses and equestrian facilities. Even their entertainment like private concerts and cultural troupes have entire production staff catering to their amusement. Kim's booze fetish is particularly legendary and exorbitant. Underground tunnels excavated by forced labor are used simply to move and store the millions of dollars worth of fine wines, vintage whiskeys, and liquors they voraciously consume each year. The cellars of their mansions are like lavish liquor stores, overflowing with the most premium spirits money can buy. Obsession with luxury brands. The Kims' obsession with opulence and showing off their immense wealth doesn't stop with just their palaces and wheels. They're also infatuated with flaunting premium luxury brand names on their bodies. Kim Jong Un, for example, is fanatical about collecting ultra-expensive wristwatches from prestigious brands like Rolex, Cartier, and Patek Philippe. Some individual rare or custom timepieces can cost $500,000 or more. His wife Ri Sol-ju also indulges in deliriously pricey shopping sprees, scooping up millions worth of haute fashion, jewelry, and accessories from the world's top designers. And let's not forget about the family's passion for fine dining and winning. The Kims import truly ludicrous amounts of premium gourmet delicacies. We're talking Wagyu beef, caviar, vintage wines, rare cheeses, and delicacies by the ton to satisfy their Epicurean cravings. A single year's liquor budget for Kim Jong Un can run into the tens of millions of dollars for the finest whiskeys, wines, and champagnes on the planet. Indulgent hobbies and playthings. Of course, no life of luxury and decadence would be complete without some lavish hobbies and playthings. And the Kims spared no expense on these either, embracing a hedonistic lifestyle of leisure and entertainment. For the men of the family like Kim Jong Un, they love pursuing elite hobbies like horseback riding, skiing, and golfing. That's why the supreme leader has built North Korea's most exclusive equestrian centers, ski slopes, and golf resorts just for his enjoyment with a few select elite guests. Another of the Kim family's pricey indulgences is a strong appreciation for the arts and cultural entertainment. They regularly host lavish private concerts with North Korea's top musicians and performers putting on dazzling shows just for the ruling dynasty. Some accounts even suggest Kim Jong Un may have a private pleasure squad of young women to entertain him. And let's not forget one of Kim Jong Un's most scandalous and extravagant alleged hobbies, his purported collection of private exotic pets like purebred dogs, prize racehorses, and perhaps even a private menagerie with a Bengal tiger or two. Funding their greed. Of course, amassing all this wealth and maintaining such an extravagantly luxurious lifestyle costs an absolute fortune each year, even by billionaire standards. So where do the Kims get all the money to fund their decadent greed? One of their biggest moneymakers over the decades has been good old-fashioned corruption and embezzlement from the state's military and economic institutions. As the supreme leaders, the Kims have siphoned off funds into their own pockets through skimming profits, exploitation of state businesses, and even foreign currency rackets benefiting just the elite inner circle. International criminal enterprises like the drug trade and counterfeiting have also proven lucrative for generating billions in illicit revenues for the regime. North Korean methamphetamine production, smuggling, and distribution are massive globalized operations run with organizational sophistication. The Kims have also made billions through cybercrimes like hacking banks, cryptocurrency heists, and infecting systems with ransomware plot twists and schemes ripped straight from Hollywood blockbusters. These lucrative cybercrime revenues help fund their lavish lifestyle in the face of international sanctions. Poverty for the people. Amid all this outrageously lavish excess and indulgence by the Kim family, it's important to remember the stark reality for regular North Korean citizens living under their rule. The majority of the population suffers from brutal poverty, shortages of food and medicine, and a lack of basic services that their leaders don't seem to care about. While the Kims luxuriate in palatial mansions, millions live in deprivation, barely scraping by. As the ruling dynasty splurges on vintage wines and gourmet feasts, parents struggle every day to find basic sustenance to feed their families. It's an extreme divide of inequality that reeks of moral injustice. This dystopian imbalance between the incredible wealth and power of the Kim family versus the destitution of the North Korean people highlights the true darkness underpinning the regime's authoritarian control. The population exists to fuel the luxury and excess of the supreme leader and his inner circle. It's a society built on widespread oppression to uphold the elite ruling class. So there you have it, a shocking insider look at just how incomprehensibly, deliriously, almost satirically rich and luxurious the lifestyle of Kim Jong Un's family truly is. From secret billions squirreled away to private islands and armies of luxury cars, to obscene spending on fine foods, playthings, and renovations, the Kims have spared no expense to indulge their desires and love of opulence. If this glimpse into the Kim family's crazy realm of wealth and luxury has blown your mind, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more shockingly unbelievable videos.